Hello and hello. Hi,
Hello.
everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was a fun little dun, dun,
I
dun,
was jamming.
dun, dun, dun. I like it. Come on in, everybody. Say hello. Uh, Let us know where you're watching from, and we'll introduce our super special guest in a moment. I'm so excited about this talk. I can't even tell you. Hello, Amber. Anne says, I love that leads in. I know. I'm like, dun, dun.
Totally.
Hello, Maureen. Hello, hi, Mo. And hello, Maysoon. How are you? Long time no see. Adriana, hello. How are you? Helen, good to see you. Chris Cross, Astro Sauce in the house. Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, my friend. And she says, hello, Lisa. And
Hi.
hello, Priscilla, our moderator for the evening. Oh, look at this, our moderator for the evening. Emmy says, I'm ready for the runway.
Woo!
I love
Emmy.
it. Lisa, hello. Marnie says, hi, P.
Hi, P. That's me.
That's you. I love it. Ellen, hello. Thank you. Hi, you from Scamania. Hi, Ellen from Scamania. I was just there with Ellen. And the funny thing with Ellen is like, I know her from her picture. That's how I picture her because I see her picture all the time. And I'm like, is this the Ellen that I know? And I'm like, God, is she tan? So, hi, Ellen. So good to see you. Ari's in Chicago. Whoop, whoop. Chris Cross, Astro Sauce. Welcome, Erica. Hello. I'm holed up in my Kentucky bed.
Oh, no.
So sorry, honey. So sorry. Prayers to you. Prayers to you. Buddy, hello. Lisa, hello. My sweet soul sister.
All right.
Michelle, hello. Hey, Beth. And Dina and Margaret. And work it at me. And Santasia. I hope I said that correctly. Or Santazia. I'm just so sorry. I'm messing up your name. I'm so sorry. I'm good. I'm good. Good. Marla's in the house. Thank you for my peace spray. You're welcome, sister. And Ellen Jane in the house. Hello. So I'm excited, you guys, to introduce two things. One, I'm going to introduce Lisa, but come back, you guys. We're going to be done in about 45, 50 minutes. Then come back at 6:15 my time, which is 17 Mountain, 8:15 Central, 9:15 Eastern, because we're going to talk about the new retreat coming up in March of 2023. We're going to Ecuador, and I can't wait to talk about that. Anyone else hear an echo? I don't have an echo. Do you have an echo?
I don't.
No, I don't think so. This might help if I do that, maybe. If you hear an echo still, I don't. So my guest, Lisa. Lisa, your where people can get you on Instagram is Into the Closet with Lisa. Is that correct?
Into the Closet by Lisa.
Oh, Into the Closet by Lisa.
Yes.
You'll go with her, but it's Into the Closet by Lisa.
Correct.
And I had the privilege when Casey and Beth and I went to Pink Sands for the retreat that we co-facilitated there. I met Lisa. Lisa is Casey's wife, and what a joy. I have to tell you, what a joy to see you, to meet you. You were so open-hearted, and this is why I wanted you on, because I believe that when you do your work, what I have experienced and how you speak, everything from you is from the heart. It's not like, okay, you're gonna wear this, you're gonna wear this. Oh my God, so good for you. That, if you don't mind me saying, this is because I'm sitting there, I'm like, guys, I was huffing it up a hill. I was like, oh my God, you know, I really, I really should have lost some weight for this. Um, but she's like, do you feel good in that outfit? I'm like, no, not really. And she's like, then why are you wearing it? I go, because it matches. She goes, mm-mm, you need to feel comfortable. I would wear that shirt and those shorts with those shoes. Done. She goes, how do you feel? I go, I feel comfortable and I feel good. That's how you should feel every day. What the what? I'm like, then I'm just going to release all the saran wrap that I have around my stuff. around my stomach. Anyway, that's me talking about you. Do you want to tell people a little bit about you?
Sure. Hi, everybody. It's so great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Um, my name is Lisa Librizzi, and I am a personal stylist. I've been doing this for the last couple of years, although it's been my true passion my entire life. Um, I knew I had to do something with it. Quite a long time ago, I was shopping with somebody very close to me. And this is an honest to God true story. And everything she tried on, it's okay. It's okay. I'll just buy it. And I'm saying to myself, she's buying it and she's not happy. She doesn't feel good in it. And I said that to her. I said, why are you buying it? Well, I mean, I need jeans. I need this. I need that. She turned to me and said she has never looked in the mirror. She's never gotten dressed, looked in the mirror and said, I look really good, or I feel really good about how I look. I'm
Hmm.
going to go out now.
Hmm.
She kind of just dressed so she wasn't naked in the world, you know? Um,
Sure.
and that's when I said to myself, oh my God, that's terrible. That's a terrible thing. I think you should always feel fantastic. Yes, some days are better than others, of course. You know, that's human, that's life. But you should always feel great from the inside out. And that's where Into the Closet was born.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that story. And
Yeah.
here's the thing, guys. We talk about fashion communication because this month is all about communication. And
Yeah.
the reason why Lisa's on is because how do you feel in your clothes? What do your clothes communicate to you and what are you communicating not only to yourself, but how you are talking outside of self? And I think that is so important because we always want to put our best foot forward. And yes, we want to be comfortable. And yes, some people don't really give a crap. Some people are like, you know what? This is me. Take me how I am. You can still look casual, but not schleppy, right?
Yes,
Right,
definitely. I think
right.
fashion and style are both very powerful tools of communication. You know, my wardrobe personally is my form of communication. You know, sometimes I feel fancy, sometimes I feel a little kind of boho. You know, I want to be a little more comfy. Big fan of wearing sequins during the day. I don't care. You know, if I'm feeling glittery and I'm feeling shiny and that's what I want to be that day, that's what I do. Um, I remember when Michelle Obama was on Jay Leno a little bit ago. I don't know if anybody remembers this. And she came on and she happened to be wearing a less expensive outfit than expected. And they had done it on purpose. And she walked out and Jay Leno said something along the lines of, what is that, $60,000? She said, actually, no, it's J. Crew. And that in and of itself spoke volumes, not only
Right.
politically, you know, just and I'm not going political here at all. I'm just using that as an example. It spoke volumes as to what fashion can communicate and what style can communicate to the rest of the world without you even knowing it. You know, there's something called the power suit. I mean, why does
Right.
that even exist? Why do we even know about that? Because it is exactly that. A strong shoulder, a tapered waist, a great leg. That's a power suit for a woman. You walk into a meeting, that's it.
Right. And that is the confidence sometimes what you wear and how you look, and you look in the mirror and you might be scared as crap. And you
Sure.
look in the mirror and you're like, I got this. Look at
Yeah.
how great this fits on me. And
Yeah.
I've had that where I'm like, I'll put on, and many people on here have not seen me in a shirt and tie, and I can't tell you how long. But there's colors that I wear that I'm like, I would never wear, like I showed you the other day.
Hmm.
I would never wear that fuchsia pink color because, oh my God, as a gay man, they're going to point. This is my thought. They're going to point and go, look at that,
But if
you
you
know,
like it and you
right.
feel good in it and it fits you well, that's the key. It's always
Exactly.
about fit. I don't
Exactly.
care what mood you're in. If it flatters your body, no matter what size you are, and the fit is great for you, I don't care if it was a very inexpensive outfit or a very high-end luxury item. If the fit is good, it will work. You will feel good.
Yeah.
And
So
that
true.
is what you will be communicating to the world around you.
Cindy says, "Oh yeah, I love her." Tracy says, "Hi everyone, loving this." Andrea says, "I got a good piece of advice years ago. Dress for the job you want, no matter what your current job is." Love
Correct.
that.
Correct.
Yes, Lorraine, I love that. My wardrobe is my form of communication. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Mace says, "Oh, I happen to be a communication professor, so I love this."
I love
Awesome.
that.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Now, will you talk about mid-size fashion advice? I have no idea what that means. So just
I'm not really
wondering.
sure what that means either. I'm happy
Okay.
to talk about whatever you guys would like. I just need a
Yeah.
little bit more info on that.
Once again, that damn fear of what other things hold us
Absolutely.
back. Exactly. Because, guys, think about it. What other people think should not matter to you. How do you feel in it? And if you could step in, I mean, we all saw the J Lo thing, and that dress is like, forever.
Yeah.
But she walked in, she owned it. Don't you think everybody else
And
was
that's
like,
the thing. I'm sorry.
right?
You
No,
you
go ahead.
you you actually you hit the nail on the head. If you own it, everybody else will.
Right.
You're the one setting the bar. They are the ones following your lead. So whether it's in style or fashion or if it's in any other aspect of your life, you are setting the bar, you hold the cards, and you hold the power. They will follow you. If you
I love
exude
that.
confidence and comfort, they will say, "Hey, that's pretty cool." But if you're
So true.
cowering and your posture is kind of in and low, they're gonna say, "Oosh, she or he, they don't feel that comfortable about themselves. I don't feel comfortable around them, maybe, or maybe I'm not so interested in their message." So
Got it.
just think about that for a second.
So true. Hi, Yvonne. Good to see you. Um, except when Kim wore Mary's dress to you. You're funny. You're funny. So thank you for clarifying. It's a size range from 8 to 14. That's not super thin model and not plus size either. So what I'd like to do, you guys, you're funny. Emmy says, I exude potato sack. Girl. So what I want to do is we'll have what do you want, Lisa? One or two or a couple people, three
I'm
to
good with
people?
whatever. I'd love to.
Okay,
I'd love to reach as many people as we can and answer as many questions as I can. I think that would be great for everybody.
okay. Uh, Hi, Rhonda. Lisa has taught me how to feel great in clothes, no matter what size my body is.
Hi, Ron.
I love that. I love that. Uh, yes, correct. The more I see lately, no matter if you are famous, have money, or there are trolls that will try to drag you down. You got that right. Let me
It's
tell you
always
about
going
that
to
one.
happen. It's unfortunate. It's just part of the world we live in. And that's just
Right.
got to make us stronger.
Right. Because clothes communicate, guys. That's why we
Absolutely.
have Lisa coming on about communication. Clothes communicate. And I just have a feel that, October, November, I might want to have you come back because our
Okay.
themes for October is change and November is as grateful. Wouldn't that be interesting to talk
Love
about
that.
gratefulness and clothes?
Love it.
So awesome. Brenda says, I carried carried a rubber chicken purse for some time. People still ask me about Ethel. It opens so many happy. I love that, Brenda.
See? How cool is that?
I love
I
that.
had a teacher a long time ago that taught us your eyes and your ears are your best teacher. They're your best form of knowledge. So if a teacher is teaching that, think about how the world is perceiving us every day or how we are perceiving others in the world every day. Before someone even utters a word, our eyes see them, right?
True.
And
True.
without even knowing, we are forming opinions, as much as we would like to not. It's just human nature. It's how the brain works. So we are already forming opinions. We are already forming maybe not judgments, but questions in our mind about
Right.
that person just based on what we see.
You are such a natural at this. Can I
No,
just tell
it's the
you? You
truth.
are a natural. You guys, this is technically, we did a test run, but this is Lisa's very first live, you guys.
Yes.
Very first live. So kudos to you. You're doing phenomenal.
Thank you.
Helen says, it seems like crop tops are in style nowadays, but this girl needs to hide her kangaroo sack.
So does this girl. Don't you worry.
You are funny. Hi, Margie. Good to see you. She says, so honored to be here. Hey, Ginger. Good to see you, my friend. Guys, Ginger Healing Heart Medium. Please go TikTok people. Ginger Healing Heart Medium. She needs 1,000 people to go live. And yes, you know, Ginger and I had this talk. She's like, you don't have to promote me every time I'm on. I'm like, I want to. You are my friend. You do great work. And she's on tomorrow night, you guys. 6 p.m. tomorrow, special. Tomorrow night, Ginger Healing Heart Medium. So Lisa rocks. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Crisscross Astro Sauce. Everybody needs her. I'm telling you. Everybody needs her.
My pleasure.
Al, no worry. Thank you so much. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Rose. Good to see you. Shelly says, Lisa, you're awesome. She is.
Oh, thank you, Shelly.
Andrew says, I know we've all met people who aren't physically attractive, but the way that they put themselves together and their energy is exactly.
Yes, very well said. Very well said. I couldn't agree more.
Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Thank you. Instagram's her. Lisa's Instagram is Into the Closet by Lisa. That's her Instagram. She's working on her website.
Yes.
So please, hopefully by the next time she'll be on, we'll have it going. Lisa Randa. Lisa is so amazing. I know she is.
Thank you.
She totally is.
It's the name.
It's the name. So let's ask some questions.
Sure.
I am willing. Emmy, I know you were on part of the test yesterday. Are you willing to come live if you'd like? If not, no worries. And Priscilla can walk you through it. It's totally up to you. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Hi, Rosie. Thank you for being here. So what I'm going to do, guys, now I'm going to be really clear about this because last time we had one person like hop in and I had to kick him off. Hop in, I had to kick him off. Hop in, I had to kick him off because I just want, when I call on you, if you want to come in with Lisa and I, you're just going to pop in and say, yes, I want to, and that's good. I mean, it doesn't matter that you're on your phone, honey. It's all good. I think it's good. Priscilla, is it okay if she's on her phone? Lisa, while I'm planning on getting a tummy tuck in December to finally tackle my problem area, what types of fashion do you suggest to wear to cover tummies?
Okay, so really it depends on the structure of your body. So depending on where your waistline will fall. So a lot of people think that when you carry weight in the belly area, you should be wearing an empire waist, which is, you know, a waist that's right below the boobs, excuse me. And what that's just going to do is accentuate the belly. What I like to do and what I tell my clients is to put the waistband on the widest part of you. So let's say you're going to put on a pair of jeans. If your belly, you know, is kind of lower, if you're carrying your weight on the lower belly, you're going to wear a mid rise or a lower rise. You're not going to do a high rise jean. If you're, you know, trying to camouflage your belly that's a little bit higher, you are going to do a mid rise, even a little bit higher than a mid rise pant or jean or skirt. That's where you're going to want the seam to hit if it's on a dress, like more of a drop waist instead of an empire waist. That's the best advice I can give to you. I can also tell you to love the body that you have today. I'm excited for you to have your tummy tuck. Absolutely. I think that's amazing. I totally believe in making ourselves happy. And I think that's fantastic. Yes, I would imagine they do suffocate you when you're sitting. Yes, so you're going to go for a mid-rise or a lower rise pant, skirt, dress. You're going to want that waist. You're going to want that waistline or seam to sit right directly on the part of your belly where you carry your weight.
And I just have to tell you, we have Beth Eiglarsh,
Hi, Beth.
another author, which is in Own Your Awesome, and step into your, oh my God, Emmy, you did it. I'm so, 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 so proud of you. I can't even tell you how proud of you. Here's Beth, you guys. There she is. And that's chapter is Claim Your Unique Blueprint, Return to the Foundation. And guess what, guys? The book is an Amazon bestseller. So there's 27 of us. Okay. So
I hope that helped.
I hope it helped too. Rhonda wants to know, what's the best way to elongate the leg?
So your leg line is really, really important. I'm really glad that you brought that up, Rhonda, because the worst thing, and I don't understand why these are even in existence, the worst thing to do is to wear a crop. Anything that's going to cut your leg at an odd place, like mid-calf, is just going to make you look shorter than you really are. So if you think about it logically, if you have this line from your shoulders right to your feet, and then all of a sudden at your calf, it's cut. It's like a hard stop. It's blunt. We don't want that. That's just going to shorten you. It's going to shorten your leg line. So what you're going to want to do is wear any kind of pant or skirt or dress that's going to come right above your ankle or even a little bit lower than that. In addition, depending on the structure of your body, you're going to want the leg line to be in unison with how broad you are on top. So you want, maybe like for me, a boot cut or a straight leg is great. If I wear a skinny jean, it's just not as flattering on me because I'm smaller on the bottom. So it's just not giving me that long line. So we want to wear something. We want to
Walking
wear
on the truth.
yeah, we want to wear something not crop. We want to wear something that's right above the ankle or even a little bit lower, whether it's in a trouser, a jean, a dress, or a skirt. And we want to make sure that we're in line with the same distance of our shoulders as best as we can to create an A line throughout. It's just going to give a long line.
Eye-opening, and I'm only 5 feet tall.
Oh, I can relate. I'm only 5'2".
I love her in skinny jeans.
Casey.
Yes. Okay, so we have Emmy with us. She is now becoming high tech, and she's ready for the runway.
Emmy.
Supermodel work.
Woo!
Cover girl. Okay, sorry. Adding her. There she is. I'm
Hi,
gonna
Emmy.
pull myself away for a moment. So, or we could do this. Hang on. We could do this. How's that? Is that okay?
That's
Great.
good.
Does that work? Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Emmy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. This is fun.
Yeah.
My biggest question as a plus size woman, I feel like my options are limited. I know that there are brands that have some gorgeous clothes that I would like, but $300-400 for a shirt or a pair of pants, not going to do that. And so I end up with a lot of pieces. I like this top. It's a cute little top, good colors, but it's too big now.
Okay.
But I still wear it because it's in my closet. So I guess I'm wondering, and I don't have the patience to shop a whole lot. I guess I'm wondering how I find the pieces that I love when I feel like my choices are limited, even though they might not be.
Okay.
You know the difference there.
Sure, absolutely. I totally understand. A lot of times when sizes are kind of outside of the average size, they will cost more, whether it's a petite or if it's a plus size. So that frustration exists and it's very real, and I validate that. It's 100% in existence. That said, there are so many resources for you. I could tell you right off the bat, Target, I don't know if you've ever shopped there. You may be very, very pleasantly surprised. A lot of the Target designs are copied from higher end designers.
Okay.
So you will get that same aesthetic, but be paying a lot less money. And I could just give you a few pointers if you're open to it.
Oh,
You want
yes.
to pay attention to the fabrics that you're buying.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you're going to go for like cotton blends, breathable fabrics, not anything that's going to kind of stick and show your like nooks and crannies where you may not really want to be
Like
seen.
this.
You know, no matter what, right? No matter what size you are, I don't want my nooks and crannies showing either. I'm just saying. You know, I think the best advice I can give to you is love your body. Love it. It will love you back. I promise you that. It's never easy, no matter what size you are. Do not be fooled by that. Truly.
Okay.
But I would say a great resource is Target.
Interesting.
And I'm happy for you to reach out anytime. I do have a temporary email. If anybody does want to reach out, not on Instagram, via email, either one is fine until my website is done. I'm happy
thank
to
you.
share that. It's intothecloset@gmail.com. So anybody wants to reach out, it's no problem. And I'm happy to give you more information and more pointers on that. Also, I'd like to add undergarments, good undergarments, supportive undergarments, very important. If you are going to spend a little bit more and you are going to splurge a little bit, do it on the undergarments, because having that support is really going to make you feel pretty great in clothing.
Yeah. I've bought top-notch bras for years, and it's not uncommon to spend like 70 or 80 on a bra just because it I know, sorry, Elias. Lucky
$80 on a bra.
No matter what size, though, for real, because undergarments, really, if you were talking, that's the foundation before you even get dressed. Right? So, can't build a house if you don't have a foundation.
Elias, 70 is bad, but I tell you, they've got bras out there in my size for 200.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
I'm not going to do 200.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
And much more. But yeah, it's nuts. So think of all the money you're saving.
Well, I know, because let me tell you, since I've lost weight, when I got and I did this, and I'm like, oh my God, they're shaking. Now I know what they feel like. Now, you know, I was like, what's happening to my pec? What's happening? And I'm like, I must be a B cup. Slowly now it's moving down to an A cup, thank God. You're right in the wrong business. Thanks, Laura. Well, I hope this helps a little bit, Emmy.
It helps so much. Thank you both so much.
My pleasure.
Thanks. Okay, let's get us back to here. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Woo, close up. So I want to go to what Beth said. Lisa just styled my birthday trip to San Diego, and I swear I feel like $1 million in every outfit. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
You looked great. You wore it well.
And I want to show you guys something just so, oh wait, hang on one second. In my first closet clean out with Lisa 2 years ago, Lisa found obscure things in the back of my closet, put together things that I never would put together. She's so gifted. And guys, let me just show you. Let me just show you. Oh, and Lisa says, being big-breasted is so hard to find good tops.
I agree with that.
So I'm going to show you something. So Lisa is, so for the wedding, guys, we're not doing tuxedos. We're not doing typical styling. It's a brunch. So I said, you know, I wanted something casual. I like to do a shirt and tie. I don't know about John, doesn't want to do a shirt and tie. He would like to do a quarter length, lightweight sweater. Again, I want him to feel comfortable. And I said, what could be like brunchy and casual? She's like, are you open? I'm like, open. Our colors are blue, like a royal blue and a royal purple. And she's like, I'm just going to be honest. That's not really a good match. Would you let? And I'm like, I'm open. Just tell me. So you guys look. She created this great little board with the shirt and and the pants. And I love how she incorporated the purple and the blue together in the tie, and then Kaz shoes. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but we're going to be dancing. So, you know, we've got these shoes. So this is how it works. And she's like, I'll put something together for John. Let me know, blah, blah. And it was just awesome. Just awesome. Thanks, Rosie. I know, me too. Thanks, Helen. So you did that like within, I don't know, 8 minutes, 9 minutes. You're like,
yeah, I think I learned so much from people that I work with, for me, I can't style somebody. It's just not about clothing. It really isn't. It's about who they are as a person, who they are inside, how they view clothing, how they view style. Do they even look at it?
right.
Does it even make a dent? And that for me is a huge starting point, and to get them where they want to be and where they can be.
So true. Like, I'll be honest, you guys. She showed me this shirt. It had a white collar and it was a striped shirt. And she goes, "Just be brutally honest." I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna do a white collar. That just is like, hi, look at that. That's what it makes me feel like. And because obviously it's the wedding, I want to feel confident in what I'm wearing and not have to go like, how do I look? How do I look? How do I look?
Right.
I just want to know that, boom, I feel it. I know it. It
Right.
communicates comfort. It communicates style. It's got a little bit of sass to it.
Yeah, it does.
And fun.
And that you just described your personality. So
thanks.
There you go.
Me, a little sassy?
No.
No. I never used to be. I have to tell you. 10 years ago? Nope. Margie says, "Lisa, you're so gifted. I wish we were more like that." That's sweet. Dolores says, "Show Lisa the 90 ones." No, Dolores. That's being sent to you as we speak. All day, every day. Thank you, Amber, for coming on and calling me out. I love it. Anybody else have a question for Lisa, or would you like to pop on? Because color, right? Like you told me, like,
sure.
This is pretty good on me, right?
It looks great on you. You look great in color.
But how about this color? See, I was talking about this color, like this purpley,
I
that
think
color.
They're both in the same family. They both look great on you.
Right. Green. Some people are like, "Oh, don't wear green because you're olive skin," and I'm like, I could do the green, and I do the black really well too.
Yes, you do.
Browns, it all depends. Red, I can kick a red, well too. So I love the color. Beth says, "Now that I have learned from her, I can't shop without her voice in my head." I love it.
I'm not sorry.
I love it. Anybody else want to come on? Oh, I need to reach out to Lisa. I don't have shoes for the wedding yet. Okay. So
I gave the wrong email. It's into the number 2 into the closet at Gmail. Okay. I apologize. I should have been more specific.
No.
Somebody just texted me.
Priscilla will type it up.
Thank you.
Does anybody want to come on and ask Lisa a question? And maybe you have a piece of wardrobe that you want to run to the closet, everybody. Run,
hurry up, go.
Hurry.
I'm ready.
Oh, Rhonda, you'd like to come on? Oh, I'm olive tone and I love green the most. I got it.
Yeah.
And here it is. Into the number 2.
Thank you, Priscilla.
The closet at Gmail. Yes.
I'm sorry about that.
I suppose you're all too young to remember Color Me Beautiful. No, I remember that, Shelley. Color Me Beautiful. I love that. Yeah,
that's so
good.
Funny.
I remember that too. All right, guys. Who wants to come on and have a little chit chat? Come on down. Come on down. Remember, it's communication. Adriana, dress style for tall, but plus and short waisted. Adriana, do you want to come on? Come on down.
Dress style for tall, but plus size and short waisted. Okay.
What would you recommend?
Do we like sleeves? Do we not like sleeves?
We'll wait for Adriana. Okay. I have a question. Today I got something and didn't run it by her. Is it okay as a shorty to have a full-length pattern dress? I made sure it was returnable in case she doesn't improve.
Yes, it is absolutely okay. My thing about patterns is to match the person, whether it's the personality of the person and or the size of the person. Mostly I wouldn't put a petite kind of reserved person in a big pattern. It's just going to swallow them up, and really it won't be communicating who they are. I think with you, Beth, just because I know you as well as I do, I think a full length pattern on you is fantastic. I think you can wear that, no problem. Sleeveless. Okay. So I would definitely, I was going to say I would do a sleeveless for sure. And I would even consider maybe not a crew neck. I would consider, or a high neck rather, I would consider maybe a little bit of a V-neck to bring the whole eye down. So it's going to create that long line. Being tall is beautiful, in my opinion. And for the waist, I don't know your body, but if you're not carrying weight in your belly, I would maybe consider an empire waist or a higher waist with a V, just to create a nice silhouette with an A-line bodice.
Very nice. I love it. Rhonda's like, Garanimals always work for me until I got
Rhonda.
Beth, do you want to come on? Do you have a question?
I think you're going to be fine, Beth. Absolutely. That's fantastic.
Adriana says, I don't have a waist.
Okay, great. So we want to create a waist. So if you don't have a waist, sleeveless with a V-neck, and we're going to do maybe lower than an empire waist so we can create a natural, what would look like a natural waist for you. A wider band where your natural waist is to come in a bit, not super tight, but to come in a bit and then come out as a, almost like not a flare, between an A-line and a flare.
How come people don't teach this? You know, how come people don't, you know, I mean, we're talking about communication, but how come, you know, my dad was Brooks Brothers suit all the time.
Yeah.
That's what he wore. It was the shirt, the tie, the vest, the jacket, and the pants, and the Florsheim shoes, wingtips.
Florsheim, sure.
All the time. And I was probably the only 10-year-old, I kid you not, that had a London Fog raincoat. But, you know, my parents always said, this is how you dress for success. And they're like, you always put your best foot forward and yada, yada. But it was like, you know, how do you do that? And, you know, what I think it's important, like you said earlier, what you want to present, and you have to feel comfortable in it, is how you dress. And we're going to talk, just to give you a little insight, guys. When is it? It's September 24th. My friend Amy Fiend Reeves, she has a book, College Career Explained. So we're going to talk about the job market during our grounding theme, which is in March. And I'm sorry, in March, which is in what month am I in? It'll be in August. It'll be in September, and that'll be great. So that's a good question. I want to incorporate this into my intro to public speaking class.
I can help you with that. Yeah. Absolutely. I think it's a great lesson to be learned. I do wish it was it is a nonverbal communication. It's a form of nonverbal communication if you really stop and think about it, right? It's just like a gesture or a smile, or that's exactly what it is.
Awesome. Lorraine has a great question. What colors are best to wear for video? I'd love to know that too.
So ironically enough, white is not. Color is great. It's really depending on your background. So Elias is a great example. He's got neutrals in his background. Aside from that, the orange and yellow, everything else is very neutral. So a pop of color on him works very well. So you're going to want to make sure that you don't do that.
Yeah, I don't do that.
You're going to want to make sure that whatever you are wearing, and I happen to know you, Lorraine, so color would work great on you. I would love, and if you're not going to go color, I'd love to see you in a burgundy or maybe a navy, something like that, because with your skin tone, that would look fabulous on you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, come on. Mason, do you want to come on? Do you want to come on live?
Absolutely.
Come on over. Come on down.
Come on.
Come on down. You're the next contestant. We got a couple more minutes, guys. And Lisa, I really want you to come back because this goes like this.
Yeah.
See what a natural you are? It's so okay. Excellent, sister. Come on down. Let me give you the link. If you need any help, Priscilla can help you. So come on in. Come on in. Come on down. I hope you guys, this is like, I was wanting to fit in Lisa in July. And I'm just so glad that you came on because it is really, really, I think people don't understand about clothes and what they're communicating through their clothes.
Yeah.
Kristen says, what were the steps that you went through to turn your fashion know-how into a business? Good question.
So it was always something, service was always a huge part of my life, always. I was a teacher, I was a speech and language pathologist, and then I was in the corporate setting, but we did so much in the community. So really, I wanted to combine both. I wanted to combine my love of style and I felt that I did have an intuitive sense as to people and to how they can enhance who they are while still remaining true to themselves. And so really that was the premise of everything that I put into this. So it just kind of evolved organically. I've been very, very blessed. It wasn't anything formal. It wasn't a business plan. In my mind, it was a business plan, but word of mouth mostly. And really just the approach of I'm in it for you. I gain nothing if I'm not being of service to you. If you are not gaining from me, I am certainly not gaining anything. So, and that's always been my thought process here. And I really believe that that's what has carried me through because it's very authentic, it's very sincere, and it's very true. And if I can reach one person today and say, hey, be true to you. Be true to you. You want to wear those pants? Wear those pants. Who cares if they're hot pink and it's a Thursday afternoon? Wear them.
Right.
Who cares? Elias, wear those hot pink pants tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have hot pink, but I do have coral shorts that I haven't worn before.
Well, I hope you wear.
All right, thank you.
I hope that answered your question.
I know you said the calf leggings can cut you off, but especially for summer with a longer blouse seems to work.
It seems to work, maybe temperature wise. I would like to I'd like to see you maybe change the hemlines a little bit, although intellectually I completely understand where you're going with that, Dina. But yeah, just aesthetically, I think we could probably do a little bit better and keep you cooler.
And Margie wants to know, what's a slenderizing color in pants other than black?
So I'm going to tell you, it's not about color. It's about cut. And it's about fit.
Smart.
You can wear any color in pants as long as the fit is right for your body.
And you sometimes, I mean, you do this on Zoom. You've done it over the phone.
Yes.
You've done it through text, but you're also flying out to clients as well.
Absolutely.
Yep. Okay. Beth says, everyone I suggest Lisa to, which is they called her years ago. Lisa creates happiness within. I love that. That is that's a great line, you know, Into the Closet by Lisa, creating happiness within.
Yeah. That's what it's about.
Put happiness in your pocket.
Ooh.
Okay. Margie says that makes sense. And here she is.
Sure.
Oops. How are you?
Hi.
So good to see you. Please pronounce your name correctly because I hope I didn't botch it up.
No, you didn't. It's May soon. Like May is coming soon. My parents are
Great. Awesome. What question do you, I love that I was a communication minor. So cool. I love that you teach it. That's awesome. Where do you teach?
I teach at Murray State in Western Kentucky.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
So what question do you have for Lisa?
So we teach in communication that you have 3 types of credibility. The first one is the initial credibility. It's everything you do, say, what you wear, and all of that before you even open your mouth, right? So the whole idea of teaching people what to wear as a form of communication is so spot on.
Yeah.
And so as I go to teach, I like to wear my yogas, like I'm a Lululemon type of mom, right?
Yeah.
But when I teach, I can't do that because I feel like my students don't take me seriously.
Okay.
But I also, even though I'm 50, like I also think I'm 20, right? So what age is like too old to be wearing, you know, your Doc Martens and your mini skirts and your rock band t-shirts and all of that? Is there a cutoff?
So I'm
I
also
know.
50. I'm also 50 and I think I'm 20. So I feel like I'm 20. So I can completely relate to what you're saying. And to be
Yeah.
perfectly honest, if it fits who you are and you are wearing it and you are working it, I don't think there is a cutoff. Would I tell you to wear a crop shirt and a low-rise jean? I'm going to say that's
Yeah, no.
probably not appropriate. But if you want to
Yeah.
I wear my graphic rock tees all the time with a short skirt and a little boot. Absolutely.
Awesome. That's good to know. So now I can look at my colleagues and be like, huh, I
Like,
pull
hey,
it off.
Lisa said it was
love
okay.
I love that.
I'm going to tell them. I'm like, call Lisa. Like, she
Yeah.
hooked it up.
Yeah.
Also, here's the other thing, and I can say this because I am South American, but my body's shaped like one of those older Peruvian women that sell fruit on the side of the road, you know, where it's like an inverted triangle. You know what I'm talking? Like my ass just goes like this.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to find like the right kind of jeans that give me a little something
A
in the
little
back. Yeah.
lift.
Yeah. So what jeans do you suggest? Or is there shapewear that you think is like the ultimate type that, you know, maybe we should start looking to invest more in?
So it's funny that you say that because I'm one of those. I love a tight jean if I'm in the mood and I feel like I can pull it off that day or, you know, however I'm feeling that day. But I also love like a hippie chic, boho chic kind of a feel, you know?
Yeah.
So really it depends on how I feel. Shapewear for me, it's too constricting. I can't do it. However, I highly recommend not Spanx and it's not Skims. If you email me, I will definitely get you the name of
Okay.
it. And it was not as expensive. Also from Target. So
Oh.
very doable. I find that the Spanx were too thick for me. I just felt like I was wearing another article of clothing underneath my clothing. Where the shapewear from Target was a little thinner and did the same thing. It accomplished the same goal.
Right. I think I'm gonna have to get used to that because after my tummy tuck, I think I have to be wrapped like a burrito for like so
Right.
long.
After I had,
Which,
yeah.
Elias, I should be asking you, am I gonna be seeing you after December? Because
That's so funny.
You never know.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'll see you from the other side. Maybe.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Good. I'm
Don't worry.
manifesting perfection. I'm manifesting perfection. So
You know what? How about manifesting excellence?
yeah. Oh yeah, I like that because I'm perfectly imperfect as it is. So we'll do
Amen.
that.
Amen.
Yeah.
So I hate to cut this short, you guys, but
Okay.
I'm gonna Maysoon, thank you so much. Thanks
Thank
Send
you
me
for
an
having
email
me.
and
I will email you, Lisa.
I'll
Thank
give you
you.
the jeans as well.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Thank
awesome.
you.
And there we go. And we're gonna do that and whoops, and then we do this. There we go. So you have to come back.
Okay.
You have to come back because this was so much fun. Again, guys, it's Instagram, Into the Closet by Lisa. Please look for her website coming out soon. I'm going to say let's just do November. Pick a
Sounds good to me.
Saturday in November. We'll talk about gratitude and
Great.
clothing.
Great.
Grateful for the clothes on your back or grateful for the clothes in your closet. I know Emmy said, look at everyone's like, come back. Yes, please come back.
Oh, absolutely.
So good. And that's like, oh, Love that. Happiness in your pocket. Okay, so everyone's saying thank you, guys. And Priscilla, can you put up the email one more time? So hire Lisa, you guys, hire her, and just have that happiness come from within. You have to do it, but this is yet another tool. It's not a woo-woo tool. It's a tool about you. But I have to tell you, I'm going to call Lisa out of the closet and tell her that she's an empath. But really, truly, what you wear and the colors that you wear and how you feel in it expresses and it changes. This is the woo-woo piece, everybody. It changes your vibration. When you put on clothes and you're like, woo! You feel so good about it, it shifts you and that raises your vibration. And then you start attracting different people because your confidence is up. And this is a simple tool without like, I got my rose quartz in my bra. It costs $80 or $200 for the bra. You got it. And I think it's awesome. So guys, we're going to be back on in, what am I doing? 6:15. It's 5:52 here currently. We're going to be back on at 6:15. So please come back if you want to learn about our trip to Ecuador. I'm super excited. It's the first trip. And who knows? I'm going to scope it out, see everything that's going on. And then we might bring, Casey, Lisa, and Beth for our retreat.
That would be fantastic.
Exciting. So come on back, guys. Lisa, hold the phone. And everyone, as always, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And we educate, we grow. And remember, guys, sign up for the email list because the contest, go to eliaspatris.com. The contest is winning a half an hour with me session and getting all 3 books autographed. All right? So sign up and we'll see ya in 20 some minutes. All right, guys, from our hearts to yours. And remember, intothecloset@gmail.com. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, everyone. Lisa, hold that thought.